Good morning. We are Omar, Camelo, and Laura Parra, and today we present the evolution of accident cautions model, where the first thing we shall know is that although it's a timeline, simpler linear systems cover all the times.
Hi, I am Omar Camelo and today I am going to explain the first model of accident causation. The main thing to know is that these are divided in three: simple linear models, complex linear models, complex non-linear models. Where simple linear models say that accidents occur because factors accumulate and if any are eliminated and the accident automatically avoided. The complex linear models consider that by reinforcing the barriers and defense, accidents can be avoided because the end where the human is the most vulnerable is the one that is closest to the accident. And non-linear models explain that the accident does not have a sequence or events, but are the result of a combination of several factors until researching the result. It is important to note that simple linear models are still validate despite the current change in thinking. Simple linear models began in 1931 that represent the end of a series of events in order until the accident. The first model to be explained is Henry's domino theory, where the accident is seen as a one more factor in the logical sequence of events to have this ending. As such, this model had five factors that are social environment, ancestry, fault of the person, unsafe acts, mechanical and physical dangers, accident and injury. According to this model, if you eliminate one of the factors, the accident is avoided. Henry's focused on the human factor began. The main factor is causing accidents. Now, I will explain the Beer and Germain model. They adopted the same tool of the previous model. The only difference is that they updated. It is a known model of causality of the losses, and it is also represented with 5 blocks joining together. Then, my partner Daniela will speak. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Daniela, and I will explain complex linear models where it is understood that everything has sequence that leads to B and in a general from left to right, and they include modes on energy damage, time sequence model, epidemiologic models, and systemic models. Models of energy damage. Here it explained that as such the danger is far from the accident itself, but it has factors that will make them susceptible and that can be linked. The time sequence model is created by Banner in 1975, where he identified 4 factors that were missing from the initial model of the domino sequence, which are 1. The need to defend began, and the of accident. 2. The need represents events that occurred on a sequential line. 3. The need for a structured method to discover the relevant factor involved. And 4. The need to use a graphical model to define events and conditions. These 4 factors have 3 action zones, where the first zone is the moment where the accident can't be avoided. In the second zone, it warns of the imminent existence of the accident, where measures still be taken, and the third area, this is learning area. Epidemiological models show, according to Benner, tax accidents combining several agents and environmental factors in an environment, and these can become common in several accidents. These factors harm the person. I adopt the term which is known now as a latent condition. The systematical models were born in 1980 and began to notice that the accident phenomenon was not linear, where it is explained to the context itself is circular because factors such as human needs, human experience, and the moment in which they occur must be known. Its main function is to search for the failure in the substance. Since it was recognized that occurrence due to the accident is not only due to human factors. Among this model is that of Swiss cheese were exposed to factors that are active errors that are those that are immediately left and latent heroes that are always present but inactive and when combined break to security, whereas the full explaining that accidents are not only due human faults but also due system failures. But it was highly criticized model because it did not have totally clear definitions, but they showed that the accidents have a causal complexity. Parcel and Romer pointed out that there is no universally accepted model and they creating one is a risk because the fact of having uniformity would not fit in all the capacities of accidents. Finally, there are the complex non-linear models. These models open our minds, making us realize that all quantities are linear, because currently there are many channels in the substance and they react unexpected ways, and thus makes the investigation more complex. It has two models, the system theoretical accident model and the process and the functional resonance accident model. The theoretical system accident model and process, this consists in the more control there was in the text of the people, likewise a real safety management, and can be put irrealistic indicators to how this management but is not totally accepted model. The functional resonance accountant model could be all Nagel. This model is three-dimensional and seeks to break the linear models and combines in the possible ways. It postulates that accidents occur because the system has a tolerance to such variations, and when one case does not support it, it considers that it has four variations: that humans, technology, latent conditions, and barriers. This explains that when the variations grow, the system will not be able to absorb, then their effects will be unexpected and undetectable. Model of complex accidents. Here it's valuable that due technical advantage that the variables cannot be linear because they are not complexly known, but at the same time it does not detract from line systems because whether this good investigation is thus. We want to thank you for your attention and a good day.